Hi everyone, I'm Loida. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you've ever seen any of my videos, you'll be able to find a lot more videos on my channel about real estate tips and advice, especially for brand new agents that are just now getting their license or are very new in the business and need some guidance on what to expect and things you should and shouldn't do. Now, this video in particular is going to be for all of you out there that are thinking about getting into real estate but aren't really sure exactly how to start that process or what to do. So hopefully in this video I'll be able to answer a lot of your questions. That way you have a better idea of how to get started. Now, before I begin, I would like to say that I am in California, so a lot of the information that I'm about to provide is based on the requirements out here. And if you're in California, the first thing you're going to want to do is get your certification courses. There are 3 certification courses that you need to get before you can schedule your state exam. You can either do them online or go to a brokerage that offers these classes. There is a fee associated with it, and it pretty much varies depending on the brokerage or if you do it online. I personally did it online through a real estate school, and it cost me $169. The 3 courses that you need to take are real estate practice, real estate principles, and the last one, which is an elective. I chose real estate law. I'm going to put in the description box below the link of the real estate school that I did everything through. In case you are in California and want to do it there, you can go ahead and just click on there. I paid $169. All of the details are on there, so it's pretty self-explanatory. So if you do decide to do it online, what you can expect is that through the mail you're going to get your books, 3 books. Like I said, I paid $169, and the good thing about doing it online is that you could do it at your own speed. So it's pretty much open book. You study, you read, you take tests. And once you do take the final certification test for each book, you pass and you get certificates through the mail. And those are the ones that you're going to have to send copies to the state of California, the Department of Real Estate, along with your application for your real estate exam. Now, from the moment that I got my books up until when I got my certificates was about 3 months. This is just to give you an idea. You get about a month to finish each book and take the certification course test. Once you get those certificates, you apply for the state exam. You can find that application on your Department of Real Estate, the government website. I'm sure you guys can figure out which one it is for you. And there is a fee associated with that, along with you submitting your fingerprints. In total, it's about $300 or a little bit more, just to give you an idea. So once you submit your application along with your fingerprints and the certificates that you receive, it'll take maybe about a month for you to hear back from the state. At least this is in California. It took me about a month. And another side note, please be sure to submit everything that's required. Otherwise, it's going to keep on delaying, and it'll maybe be months before you even hear back from them. It took me a month to hear back from them, and when I did hear back, they sent me a letter, and they granted me access to schedule my test online. And you have the ability to schedule it whenever you want. It could be that following weekend, or it could be a month away. It's really up to you. The moment that I got my letter, I decided to schedule my test for the following month because some time had already gone by since the last time that I had taken a look at any of the materials. So I wanted to make sure that I studied and refreshed my memory so that I wouldn't fail. And thank God I didn't. I passed my first time. Once I scheduled my exam, which was for a month after I got my letter, I took the exam here in California. I went to La Palma, and as soon as you're done, they tell you on the spot whether you passed or you failed. If you do fail, you do have the opportunity to continue taking the test. However, there is a fee associated for that if you do have to retake it, and I'm not exactly sure if there is a limit for how many times you can retake it. I just know that you can and you have to pay. And that's pretty much it. So the whole process, to give you an idea, from when you order your books up until when you get your license, assuming that everything goes smoothly and there aren't any delays in the state getting your documents and your paperwork and all of that, you can expect it to be around 6 months. So hopefully this video has helped you. One extra thing that I do want to say is that there are crash courses out there if you do want to take those before you take your state exam. I'm not exactly sure which ones are good, which ones are not. I personally didn't do a crash course. Like I said in my previous video, I used a program called CompuTrainer. CompuTrainer had exam questions pretty much identical to the state exam, so that helped me. I also want to let you know that I have partnered with California Real Estate License School, and they're providing you guys with a 10% discount if you do decide to go and take some of their online study courses. It's a lot of questions similar to the state exam, and it's very, very cheap. You have access to their system for, I believe, 45 days, if I'm not wrong. All of the details are on their website, and if you use my code LOIDAV, you get 10% off, which is awesome. So definitely take advantage of that. If you have any other questions or concerns, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, share this with somebody else that you might think wants to get into real estate or has mentioned that they don't know how to get into real estate or the process. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one.